Okay, let's do this, huh? All right, morning everybody. Welcome back to your mat. Turned out to be a perfect morning for our Tuesday morning little yoga stroll. If we haven't met, my name is Steve. I'm guiding us through. Let's do it, huh? How about child's pose today, please? Hey, morning. How you doing? Take a second to tune into the sound of the ocean here, our soundtrack, our playlist for the practice. Feel that subtle ocean breeze on your skin. Feel that sun. Feels really good. Take a moment of gratitude towards yourself for showing up to your mat, for being willing to do something that isn't really easy, but is really, really beneficial. Knowing that without a little bit of challenge, right, there can be really no change. From here, let's exhale everything out. Take a big inhale through your nose. And an exhale through your mouth. Once again, inhale. And clear it out on your exhale. How about one more, huh? Inhale. And empty it out. Inhale through your nose. See how deep you can breathe? How expansive you can make it, how big you can get from the inside out. Here's the trick, without struggling with it, without making it too taxing. But now keep your lips sealed and exhale through your nose. Gently push your breath out, draw your navel in, pull everything towards the midline of your body. Inhale, like you're trying to feed and pull this breath all the way into the lower portions of your lungs. You're trying to breathe your body long and tall. Exhale through your nose, gently guide it out. Really slow, really deep, exaggerate everything about it. Inhale, soaking up that ocean air, drinking up all that vitality, that life force. Lips stay sealed, exhale through your nose, calming, soothing your nervous system, steadying your mind. Good, everybody. Just like this. Almost, again, like I said, see how much you can exaggerate it. If you can, make it audible with a little constriction in the back of your throat. That actually gives it this oceanic sound. Might be hard to distinguish from what we got going on already. But that can serve as a reminder, that audible ujjayi breath, as we call it, to stay focused on your breath. To stay in the moment. And you hear that a lot and you're like, all right, what's the deal? Stay in the moment. Well, if we do that, you know, we're not bogged down about what we did yesterday, that decision we made yesterday. We don't have the anxiety about what's going on later on today. It's a pretty sweet place to be. Best yoga studio in the world. And a really nice morning for it as well. So let's be here. Okay, honor what you're feeling. Make what you do here healing. Keep your breath flowing. And consistently thank yourself for your effort. From here, fingertips are spread really wide. We'll inhale, slide it on up to your tabletop, to your hands and to your knees. And then exhale, curl your toes and lift your hips to the sky. First downward facing dog of our day. Doggy. Breathe really big. Probably a lot more cooking sensation-wise than there was in your child's pose. Let's close your eyes like I'm guessing you did in child's pose and just feel it out. A little diagnostic check of your entire body. Take some movement here, pedal your feet out. See what you're working with on this beautiful Tuesday morning. Awesome, everybody. Now start to just settle in a little bit. Let's see if we can enhance this. And it could be just spreading your fingertips wider. A little knee bend is your friend. So a little knee bend. Now try to shove the ground away from you and press your hips higher. There you go. Circle your shoulders around towards the front of your body. If that makes sense, point your armpits towards the tip of your nose. And then chin to your chest. There you go. Inhale, lift your left leg high to the sky. Bend your left knee straight away, scorpion tail that leg, and then a couple big circles, perhaps clockwise, counterclockwise. If you want to just kick that leg out or flip your dog, if you're ready for that, you can do that. But we're here for another 5, 4. Beautiful, y'all. Last 3, 2. All right. Inhale, take your left leg back up high. Exhale, shift forward, pull your left knee up into your chest, and then step it all the way through for low lunge. Drop your back right knee to the ground, and then slide your right knee back. What we don't want is our hip right above our kneecap, right? So slide her back so you can sink your sacrum down. Inhale, sweep your hands up high to the sky. And then just take a second, start to lean it back. Look to the sky, take your biceps back with your ears. That's what I'm talking about. Inhale, you're lifting, lengthening. Exhale, lower body descending. Take another inhale, reach. Now exhale, slide your hands behind your head. Elbows wide, interlace your fingers. Another inhale, can you lean back a little bit further? There we go, breathe in. Exhale, chin to your chest, round your spine, elbows in, tuck your chin to your chest, bring your forehead towards your knees. There we go. And then inhale, take it up and open up. Now rather than hinging at the waist, see if you can take it from that back bend, spinal extension, to exhale, rounding your spine, elbows in, forehead, knee. There we go, elbows in. Now inhale, open up, breathe it in. One more. Exhale, round her down, chin to chest, push your breath out. Inhale, come up and reach both hands high to the sky here. Exhale, let's take both hands to the ground. And then step your right foot forward so your feet are about hips width apart at the top of your mat. Bend your knees till you're feeling a little bit of contact with your upper thighs and your lower belly. Now, option here today to swim your hands behind you and just interlace your fingers at your lower back. Good. Now with that bend in your knees, inhale, find a halfway lift. See if you can take your hands, punch them back. Use the strength of your arms and then roll your shoulders back so you broaden. Keep the clasp of your hands, just exhale, fold down deep. Now, hey, if you got shoulder or wrist stuff and this clasping of your hands doesn't work, don't do it. Honor what you're feeling. But give me 3 deep breaths here. Slow and deep. Inhale, you're actually breathing upwards into the bottom of your lungs right now. Exhale, navel in. Last 2. Inhale. Exhale, we're folding down, we're folding down. One more, take an inhale here. Excellent, everybody. Exhale, release your hands to the ground. Inhale, find a halfway lift, flat back, lengthen out. Exhale, plant your palms and step back to plank pose, high push-up position. There you go. Now, see if you can bring your heels so that they're stacked right above the balls of your feet. Steady your visual gaze, your drishti straight down. Y'all breathing, right? Pull your hands and toes towards each other. Steady that gaze, everybody. Take one more inhale here. Exhale, pull your hips to the sky, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg high to the sky. Go ahead, y'all, bend to that knee, stack of that hip. You want to circle that knee or flip of that dog, go for it. Breathe. 5, 4. Very nice. Last 3. 2 are right. Inhale, take your right leg back up high. Exhale, shift forward, pull your right knee up into your chest and step her through. Great, awesome. Drop your back left knee to the ground, slide your left knee back. Press your sacrum down and forward diagonally. And then inhale, sweep your hands up high to the sky. There we go, couple breaths. Start to lean it back here. And then biceps back with your ears. Remember, inhale, lifting out of your waistline. So upper body is ascending, creating lift, length, and lightness. Stay here. Exhale, hip sacrum down and forward. Feel your left hip flexor, your right hamstring. So that internal communication, that sensation is like right there. Take another inhale, reach. Exhale, interlace fingers behind your head, elbows wide. You know where to go. Inhale, open even further. As you squeeze your shoulder blades, you lift out of your heart. Exhale, round your spine, round it, elbows in, forehead to your knee. 2 more, everybody, go for it. Breathe in that ocean air in to every single cell. Last one, inhale up and open. Exhale, round her down, chin to chest, push your breath out. Inhale, this time, come up and reach your hands high to the sky. Exhale, take your hands to the ground inside your right foot. And then heel toe your right foot towards the front right corner of your mat a little bit. And then inhale, step your left foot to the outside of your left hand and squat down, Malasana, your frog pose. Now see if you can bring your feet flat to your mat. Hey, if you've got ankle or knee stuff, don't do it. It's all good. But see if you can bring your feet flat, brother. You might need to bring them wider. Just kind of play with that. And then rather than letting your spine round, and yeah, you can keep your hands there if you need some support. But if we're down in it and your back is rounding, see if you can press your heart forward. There we go. Slight tuck of your chin to your chest. Close your eyes. Inhale in your body. Try to breathe your body taller and then wider at the top. This is our yogic breathing. This is the optimal breath for the human body. Stay tall. Exhale, navel up and in. Interlace your fingers. Release your index fingers. Straighten your arms. Take your biceps with your ears. We'll come to standing in 5. Here we go. 4. We're moving. 3. Most of us are already, there we go, 2. Take it all the way up. Heel toe your feet together in the center of your mat. Take another inhale. Can you reach higher? Head back a little bit and then biceps with ears. Exhale, lean to your right. Press your hips to the left. Breathe well. Take another breath. Literally with your right arm on your inhale, you're pulling your left arm and turn your whole left side body long. Stay here, taking it down. Again, sensation tells you how far to go. We just got to listen. Get out of our own way. Inhale, come on back through center. Switch it up. Exhale, lean it left, pressing hips right. Now straighten your arms as best you can. Dial your right shoulder back. And then remember, head back a little bit so that your throat's open. There we go. Beautiful, y'all. Inhale, come on back up. Reach high. You can lean back, but I want you to stretch up and away. Exhale, let's fold all the way back down. I would bend my knees quite a bit there. Now inhale, find a halfway lift. If you're new to this, hands can come above or below your knees. You want to flatten your back by squeezing your shoulder blades. Exhale, clench your palms, step to plank pose, high push-up position. Inhale, this time shift it forward, breathe it in deep. Exhale, lower and take it all the way down to your mat. Slide your hands back 3 inches, untuck your toes. Inhale is Cobra Pose, Bhujangasana. So there's little to no weight in your hands. You can press a little bit, but just a little bit. Look straight down. Exhale, take her back down. On your second one, you might go a little bit further, but be gentle. Inhale, lift up, Cobrasana, Bhujangasana. Breathe in. Exhale, take her back down. Third one, maybe even further. Inhale, lift up to that perfect degree. Fantastic. Exhale, take her down. Done with number 3. Inhale to plank or straight to hands and knees. Exhale, hips to the sky, downward facing doggies. Whew, man, it really is a Tuesday morning stroll, y'all. We started out I started us out, I should say, at a real slow pace. But, you know, yogas really should never be done fast. There's a difference between a sprint and a walking meditation. I think we'd all agree. Little bend in your knees, shove the ground away from you, press your hips high, and keep that beautiful breath flowing free. Keep nourishing every cell. Inhale, bend your knees some more, load up your arms, load up your legs, and look forward. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop your feet between your hands so that your heels and toes touch together. Inhale, find your halfway lift. Chest and spine pull out long. Think about length here. Exhale, fold, dive, and draw your navel in as you do. Inhale, rise. Take it up. Reach it high. You can interlace fingers, release index. Exhale to your right. Make that feel nothing short of amazing. Inhale, come on back up, and just switch it up. Exhale, leaning towards Mission Beach, some lateral flexion and extension in your spine. We're winning the morning, everybody, so you can win the day. Inhale, come on back through center. Lean back, stretch up and away. Use strength to create lift and length. Exhale, fold, take her all the way back down. Inhale, halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Breathe in. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank. You could drop to your knees or take that cobra, but if you're with me, this time we inhale, shift forward, shoulders in front of wrists. You got to keep a strong core, everybody. Exhale, lower halfway down. Your elbows should go straight back. There you go. Now inhale, pull it through. It took us a while to get to our first upward facing, but we got here. Shoulders back, brother. Shoulders back. There you go. Exhale, hips to the sky. Downward facing, donkey. Woo! The blood is starting to flow. Muscles are starting to engage a bit more. And it wasn't too long ago that they found, science has found that when we engage and use our muscles like this, they actually release hormones into our bloodstream. They go up through the blood-brain barrier and they act as an antidepressant. I forget the official name, but when they first discovered them and discovered what they do, they'd called them hope molecules. They make you feel hopeful. They're antidepressants. Keep breathing. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward here. End of your exhale, walk or your light hop between your hands. Heels and toes touch. Inhale, give me that halfway lift. Pull your chest and spine out long. Exhale, fold down deep. Navel in, that protects your spine. Inhale, rise. Take it up. Reach it. Interlace fingers. Release index. Exhale towards La Jolla. Oh, only you know how far to go. Inhale, back up, reach up. We'll switch it up. Exhale, leaning left, pressing hips right. Fantastic. Inhale, come on back through center. Lean it back, stretch up and away. Woo, exhale, fold, take her all the way back down. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, lengthen out. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, shift forward, lower, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, that upward facing dog. Now, shoulders back, tops of the feet down. See if you can lift your knees by engaging quadriceps. And if you're having trouble, slide your hands back towards your body a couple inches. Exhale, hips to the sky. Dogger. Ooh, sweet dogger now. Breathing deep. The same breath we began to cultivate 22 minutes ago in child's pose. Very alive here. If not deeper, if not more calming. Now notice your state, notice your breath. We'll come back to that a few times. We've done, I think, about 3 together. One more breath here. One more of those flows on your own. It's our Tuesday morning yoga stroll, y'all. I'll meet you right back in downward facing dog. Really good, everybody. And speaking of those muscles, right? You know, it's described as, when they discovered it, they described it as your muscles having a pharmacy within them, as does our brain. You know, you've heard me say 1,000 times, all the other biochemicals, dopamine, serotonin, oxytocin, norepinephrine. We're getting them all percolating, y'all, percolating. Keep breathing. And remember, try to wrap your shoulders around towards the front of your body. Engages your lat muscles. And helps protect your shoulders a little bit. Let's see if we can move kind of here. There we go. There we go. Then your lat can engage. From here, shift forward to plank pose, high push-up position. Let's come to a hovering tabletop. So take your knees down to about 2 inches off the ground. If you want to drop it down to tabletop and then lift your knees back up, just to find that right place, cool. But knees are lifting up. Now before we do this, what we're trying to do with our hips and our core is anti-rotation. So see if you can keep them steady. Let's take our right hand, if you can, to your left shoulder for 5. 4, then that anti-rotation in your hips. 3, and then that anti-clenching of your face and jaw. 2, take an inhale. Exhale, set your right hand down. Switch it up. Left hand to left shoulder, 5, or right shoulder rather, 5. Good, y'all, 4. Very nice, 3. 2, let's set your left hand down. Straighten your legs back to plank pose, high push-up position. Squeeze your legs together, ground into your right hand, and inhale, roll open to your left, your other left. Side plank pose, Vashisthasana. There you go, y'all. Now lift your hips here. We got to engage those outer obliques. You need to drop a forearm, knees, stack the feet one behind the other. Great, do it. Hey, if you're, what the fuck was that? If you're feeling strong, maybe lift your left leg up. There we go, 5. Now take your left hand and reach to the ocean. 4, man, it's simple, but it don't look easy. 3, plank with your left knee to nose. And 2, inhale, reach a little bit. Exhale, plank, pull your left knee into your nose. Woo! Inhale your left leg high to the sky. Exhale, sweep your left foot through to your hands for a low lunge. Spin your back foot flat. Inhale, warrior 2, windmill open. There we go. Maybe bend and straighten in and out of your front left leg. First time in this standing open hip posture, in any standing open hip posture today. Left toes straight forward towards the ocean. Bend deep into your front left knee. Stack it directly above your ankle. Okay? But if that knee comes in front of the ankle, you need a longer stance. So your back right toes can turn inward a little bit. Now inhale once again. Breathe your body tall and then wide at the top. Stay tall, stay wide. Well, if you can, exhale, stay tall anyway. Push your breath out through your nose. 2 more deep breaths. Inhale, breathing life, breathing health, breathing well-being, vitality. Exhale, clearing out the stress, clearing the slate. Next, inhale, start to reach and lean forward here. Exhale is extended side angle pose. Forearm to thighs, all right, if you're not sure where to be. Right, that's gonna keep you lifted. Check out where your heart is facing. We don't want it facing the ground 5 feet in front of you. So if you need to come up away from the ground, like if I were here, I would come up and roll open. Good, now take your right hand, reach to the ocean. Extended side angle pose, Uttita Parishva Konasana. You want your left hand up as well? Be my guest, y'all. 5, but I remind you, it is Tuesday morning. 4, certainly not an option I'd be taking myself. 3, we're gonna stay low in the lunge. 2, stay low. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Slide your right hand down the back of your right leg. Hey, keep your left knee stacked above your ankle. And just give me 2 more deep breaths. I know you're feeling it. This is good. Without challenge, there's no change. Take 1 more. Inhale, lift up and away. Breathe in here. Exhale, windmill your hands to the ground. Step your left foot back. Shift forward and lower with control. Good. Inhales, upward facing dog, feeding your heart through. Exhale, hips to the sky. So sweet doggaroo. Woo! From here, tell you what, let's just shift it forward to plank pose. Squeeze your legs together. Ground into your left hand and roll open to your right. I won't do that hovering tabletop, shoulder tapping thing there. Lift your hips, crescent shaped left side body. Radar. Here come here. Here come here. Nice job. Right about now is when you might want to decide, do you want that right leg up or not? Right hand ocean. 2 breaths, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Reach a little bit. Exhale, plank. Pull your right knee into your nose. There you go. Inhale, reach your right leg high to the sky, 3-legged doggy. Exhale, sweep all the way through to your hands, low lunge. Now straight away before you go anywhere, make sure your knee is stacked. Spin your back foot flat. And then inhale, windmill open, warrior 2. So right, before you even come up, you're finding that heel to arch alignment right down the center of your mat. Sink deep into your front right knee. If that knee is leaning inward, slightly externally rotate to find a neutral position. Inhale, breathe tall and wide. I bet you can stretch your arms a 1/4 inch longer. Exhale, sink a little bit. I bet you could push and do just a little bit more while maintaining the breath and the calmness. 1 more, inhale. Exhale, all right. Inhale, reach, reach, reach. Exhale is extended side angle pose. Uttita Parishva Konasana. Now, wherever you're at, remember that heart is facing Mission Beach now. You want to be stable, like so stable. If I were to come over and push you over, which I may, left hand towards the ocean, you wouldn't move an inch. Palm facing down. Left shoulder rolling back and sustainable. Option for right hand up. Last 3, 2. Stay low. Inhale, reversing warrior. Left hand sliding down the back of your left leg. Right arm reaching up and back. Your left knee wanting to lean inward even more as you lean it back. So you gotta just keep it stacked. Take 1 more inhale. Still got a deep bend in your front right knee, right, brother? Exhale, windmill your hands to the ground. Step your right foot back. Shift it forward and lower with control. Inhale's that upward facing dog. You know it well, feeding your heart through. Exhale, send your hips to the sky. Shoulders back over there. Downward facing dog. Good. Now, take an inhale. Bend your knees. Look forward here. Load up your arms. Load up your legs. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop, feet between your hands so that your heels and toes touch together. Inhale, give me that halfway lifty, flat backy. Exhale, dive. Navel in, everybody. Push your breath out. Inhale, chair pose. Sink your hips, lift your chest, reach. Utkatasana. Now, toes, heels, and knees are squeezing together. If you can. If you're modifying for a certain reason, feel free, please. Bring the weight back into your heels. So your toes might even touch. Now, with your weight in your heels, and you're sinking down a little bit lower, do you feel your glutes fire up? And can you fire them up even a little bit more? 2 more breaths. Inhale, upper body is ascending. You're lifting out of your waistline. Staying here, weights in your heels. Exhale, lower body is descending. 1 more. Inhale, drinking up that ocean air. Exhale, release to forward fold. Woo! Inhale, halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Breathe in. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank. Shift forward and lower with control. Inhale, the upward facing dog. Top feet down, shoulders back, perhaps lifting your knees. Exhale, hips to the sky, doggies. Inhale, lift your left leg, breathe your left leg high. Simple flow, y'all. Exhale, knee to nose, push your breath out. Maybe you can get forehead. Yeah. Inhale, reach. Exhale, sweep your left foot through to your hand, stack your knee above your ankle, spin your back foot flat. Inhale, second warrior, spread your wings, open wide. Exhale, extended side angle pose. Create some space, some length on your right side body there, everybody, some strength within your core. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Right hand slides on the back of your right leg. Exhale, whoa, take it on down, step it on back. Shift forward and lower with control, chaturanga. That upward facing dog, remember, you can modify and you can skip whatever you need. Exhale, hips to the sky, dogger. Inhale, right leg, breather up. Exhale, knee to nose, push your breath out. Inhale, reach high. Good, on the exhale, sweep it through, that's a low lunge, back foot flat. Inhale, second warrior, your heart towards Mission Beach. Exhale, extending, side angle pose, y'all. Stay low. Inhale, reversing warrior. Exhale, take it on down, step it on back. Woo, suddenly that stroll that took a while but turned into a brisk walk. Upward facing dog, heart coming through. And finally, some layers are coming off. Exhale, hips to the sky, dogger. Take 1 breath, deep and full. Same quality of breath we began with 35 minutes ago, right? Man, I'm talking too much. We got to get this moving. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop, feet between your hands. Inhale, give me a halfway lifty, lengthen. Exhale, dive in deeply, navel in, protect. Inhale, chair pose, sink your hips, lift your chest, reach. Exhale, forward fold, dive it on in, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway, Ardha Uttanasana, breathe in. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, shift forward, lower with control. Upward facing dog, starting to feel really good, hopefully. Exhale, hips to the sky, downward facing. Inhale, lift your left leg, breather on up. Good, knee to nose, push your breath out. You got it from here, everybody. Take it. It's this dancing warrior flow we've done many, many times. Warrior 2, extended side angle, reversing. You got the right side on your own. Let's not forget that knee to nose. You're doing amazing, everybody. Woo! Inhale. Exhale. Phenomenal, by the way. Again, acknowledge and thank yourself for showing up and putting forth this effort. The end product ends up being bigger than the sum of its parts. Inhale. Exhale. Now from here, I'll look forward here. You can step your feet to the top of your mat. And separate your feet about hips width apart. And then bend your knees to 90 degrees. Set your belly on your thighs, your knees on your chest, so your back is parallel to the ground. Now take your hands and reach to the ocean so that your biceps are by your ears. In fact, let's interlace them behind our head and lift your elbows. Now stay this low, but come high in the balls of your feet. 5, hips sinking a little bit lower. 4, while your heels and your elbows are lifting higher. 3, I have no idea what this is called, everybody. Definitely not a yoga posture. 2, but yoga is not necessarily what we do, it's how we do what we do. So maybe it is a yoga posture. Take a big breath in here. Exhale, release to forward fold, set everything down. Woo! See if you can grab your big toes with your middle and index fingers for Padangusthasana. Now you can bend your knees there. Inhale, look up and lengthen out as you breathe in. And exhale, fold, pull with your arms, let your elbows bow out to the sides. Drop your head down, take your shoulders away from your ears. Now your legs are straight-ish. Right? Now we're stretching the whole posterior chain here. So see what your body's communicating to you. Sensation. And notice, I don't know, can I go further? Do I need to back off, or is this just right? Breathe. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Release that. Heel toe your feet together in the center of your mat. Inhale, chair pose. Sink your hips. Lift your chest, reach to the sky. Exhale's open arm twist to your left this time. Open arm twist left. Try to squeeze your thighs. Pull your right knee back. And breathe. We're here for 5. And then this balancing transition we've done a few times here before. 4. It's going to be a slow transition to an easy little low lunge twist. 3. You can start to look down. Shift your weight into your left foot too. Here we go. Inhale, slowly pick your right foot up. And then slower still, step it all the way back. Right hand comes to the ground. Easy little low lunge twisty. Now, here, can you adjust some more? Right hand is down. Unless you guys, if you want to stay upright, you can do that. But here, can you adjust to become a little bit more stable? And then once you have that stability, can you enhance a little bit more? Maybe sinking your hip a little bit low, hips a little lower. Pressing the back of your right knee towards the sky. Driving back through your heel, reaching out through your head, inhale. And then navel in as you twist. And you just create an internal compression that's massaging and stimulating your internal organs. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Last one, everybody. Take an inhale. Very nice. Exhale. Release to low lunge. Pick your back left knee up if it's down. Inhale your left leg high to the sky, three-legged dog. Flex your foot, spiral inward with your left thigh so your hips are level, closed hip posture here. And then take a stroll. Walk your hands back towards your right foot. Take your left leg parallel to the ground. Left leg should be lifted over there, left leg. Bend your right knee a little bit, find a strong core, a halfway lift. And then let's open up our arms and come to fly. Airplane pose. Woo, woo, yo. Steady. If you can steady your breath and steady your visual gaze, your drishti, that balance is going to come by itself. Last 2 breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. Last inhale, you could reach your hands to the ocean. Exhale, hinge at your waist, hands to the ground, walk it forward, three-legged doggy. Ha! Inhale your left leg high to the sky. Exhale, sweep your left foot back through to your hands. Low lunge. Now let's walk our hands to the right, straighten both legs, parallel your feet. But I tell you what, we're going to come back to this one. We're going to skip this one for now. Hands under shoulders. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, lengthen out. Exhale, open your arms like airplane wings. And then strong stomach, flat spine. Let's inhale, take it all the way up. Turn your right toes out. Shorten your stance a little bit. You can turn your left toes in. Now we've got straight legs. Straight legs. Good. For length here. Inhale. Now reach out, reach out, reach out to the street. Exhale, tick-tock. Right hand down, left hand high. Triangle pose. Good. Breathe deep. Chances are, for almost all of us, this is going to be the hardest thing you do all day. And you practice remaining calm, being present, becoming comfortable with being uncomfortable. Do the hardest thing in your day. Everything is going to be easy, y'all, after this. This is huge. You're winning the morning. You're going to win the day. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Let's inhale. Come back up. Turn your right toes in. Turn your left toes out. Triangle pose towards the ocean. Inhale. Reach, reach, reach. Keep it a length. Tick-tock at our arms. If you make the morning hard, your day becomes easy. Breathing well. Two breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Exhale the right. Inhale. Take her all the way back up. Exhale, step your right foot to your left at the top of your mat. Hands through heart. Inhale, chair pose. Sink your hips. Lift your chest. Reach to the sky. Exhale, open arm twist to your right. Open them up. Squeeze your thighs more. See how your left knee wants to pull out in front? Do your best. No more, no less to pull them back. That's reflective of what's going on in our hips. It's difficult. And we don't expect to get it perfect. We're not worried about the outcome, but we're a part of the process. Here for 5. Now that balancing transition in 4. Let's see how slow we can make this, huh? 3. You can start to look down. Shift your weight into your right foot, 2. Slow motion. Inhale, left foot picks up. Slower still. Step it all the way back. Your left hand is to the ground. Good, you made it. Now can you adjust to become more stable, to enhance a little bit? Maybe you got to back off a little bit, though. That's cool. You can probably lengthen that stance a little bit, brother. There we go. Now I'm talking. There's what I'm talking about. 3 more deep breaths. Inhale, drive back through your heel. Reach out through your head. Exhale, navel in, twist. Last two. Inhale. Exhale. One more, everybody. This is it. Inhale. Twist a little bit. Woo! Exhale, release, low lunge. Back knee picks up if it's down. Inhale, right leg high to the sky, three-legged doggy. Flex of the foot. Internal rotation on the thigh. Walk your hands back towards your left foot. We're just about there. It's almost all downhill, y'all. Bend your left knee a little bit. Find a strong core, a halfway lift. Open up your arms and let's fly. Woo! Five. Four. Very nice. Last three. Two. Last inhale. Option to reach your hands. Breathe it in. Exhale. Hinge at your waist. Hands to the ground. Walk it forward. Three-legged doggy. Ha! Inhale. Last time. You'll have to lift your right leg high, I think. Exhale. Sweep through to low lunge. Walk your hands to the left. Straighten both legs. And now we'll spend a couple breaths here, everybody. If you'd like to grab your big toes with your middle and index fingers, great. Your ankles, your calves. If you got to go to work and sit over your keyboard or your desk, you might want to interlace your fingers at your lower back, get more chest expansion, shoulder opening. A preemptive strike, if you will. A preemptive opening. Dive in deep. Breathe really deep. And give yourselves credit where credit's due, man. You all have and continue to do amazing here. Inhale. Good. Exhale, release your hands to the ground. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, lengthen out. Exhale, right back to low lunge, everybody. Let's step our right foot back to our left, plank pose, you're familiar. Shift forward, exhale, lower, and take it all the way down. From here, let's open up our arms like airplane wings. Zip up your legs, exhale everything out. And then inhale, lift everything up. No wrinkles in the back of your neck. Smooth it out. And you want to feel every muscle in the back line of your body here. If you want to be active as you get older, you need a strong but supple posterior chain. 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Lift it. Breathe it. Woo! Exhale. Release. Left ear to your mat. Gaze right. Relax. Oh, excuse me. Whew. Let's bring our chin facing forward. Bend your knees. Grab right foot or ankle with right hand, left with left. And if not, do what we just did. Exhale everything out. Inhale, kick your legs up and back. And lift everything up. Awesome, everybody. Let's go 3 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Pull in. Move out. One more. Inhale. Kick it up. And release. Opposite ear to your mat. Maybe bend your knees. Windshield wipe your legs. Whew. Let's meet back in downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale. Awesome. Take an inhale here. Exhale, step your left foot between your hands. Drop your back right knee. Half pigeon pose. Heel toe your right foot across, or left foot across rather. Inhale, walk your hands back and open your heart. Exhale, walk it out. Drop your head down. Breathe well. Breathe deep. What's up, buddy? Would you like to make a donation, sir? How you been, bud? From here, walk our hands back out of this one. Let's take our Janu Sirsasana. Lean onto your left hip. Turn to face the street. Bring the sole of your left foot to your inner right thigh. Sit bones flat, everybody. Root down, take an inhale, reach your hands to the sky. Turn and square up and exhale, fold. Take it all the way down. Your right hamstring, your left lower back, your QL muscles. Real sweet one right here, you see. Breathe well. Head dropping. What's up, buddy? Oh, yeah? Nice. Nice.
6 home games.
Oh, yeah? One more breath here. Inhale. Exhale. All right, you can come back up. And you just take it to that half pigeon on your right side. So you'll have to take your left leg and swing it around, bend your right knee. Pull your heel in towards your body first and foremost to close and protect your knee joint. Hip, level out your hips. Make any adjustments you need. Take an inhale. Exhale, walk it out. Drop her down. Deep diaphragm breathing, our Ujjayi pranayama. Very alive here. Awesome, y'all. Let's walk your hands back out of this one. Lean onto your right hip, turn back to face the ocean. Sole of your right foot to your inner left thigh. Last little bit here. Root down, inhale, reach it high. Turn and square up with your left leg. And exhale, fold it on down. I thought this guy coming up here was Ryan at first with this big dog. I'm like, you get a new dog? One more, inhale. Exhale, let's take her back up. Straighten both legs out in front. And we'll roll easily onto our back, where happy baby is waiting right there for you. And if you'd like a spinal twist to finish out, go for it. Make sure you hit both sides if you're twisting. When you're all good, take her back through center. Then unwind and pull both knees in. And then release and allow your legs to fall out. Your toes will fall open, palms face up along your side body. Lay back, close your eyes. How you doing? Good. Take a big inhale here through your nose. You're good. You're good. Exhale through your mouth. Again, inhale. Exhale, clear it out. Thank you. One more, inhale. Hold full. Thank you. Release. Release. Ooh. Let your breath settle. Let your body soften. For a few moments, allow your mind to be still in your Shavasana, and I'll guide us out. Just a few. You good? Fix it. Oh, hey, 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 hey. Fix it, fix it.
What's going on to you?
Fix it. Always jumping the gun. Feel that ocean breeze, everybody? Feel that sun here on your skin. If you're ready, you can just start to breathe lightly. Perhaps wiggle fingertips and toes, or even roll on your side. Be gentle. Whatever we choose, if anything, to do, if anything. You've got the option as well to make your way to seated, and that's just an option. Again, acknowledge and thank yourself for not only showing up, making it to, but also making it through your practice. You did awesome. Tell yourself that. It's the truth. Thank you for allowing me to guide you through. Thank you for honoring the donation-based system that we use here that allows us to share this practice with everybody. Fix it. Okay. The divine within me honors that within you. Namaste. Now, okay, Vixen. Yeah. Woo! Tuesday morning yoga stroll complete. Great job, everybody. If you're new, the Venmo QR codes are in the back of the benches. There's a cash bin right across the street. We were and we are still live on YouTube right now. So if you're new, please open up that YouTube app, subscribe to Namaste Yoga on YouTube, and we'll see you Thursday morning, everybody. Great job.